All right, so we're demoing the local password reconciliation using the Centrify client. So a little bit of context here, Centrify allows the possibility for you to reconcile local accounts by using a shared account in domain join Windows systems or a shared account on Unix type systems as well. This capability leverages the Centrify client. So I have a Windows 10 system here that has the Centrify client enabled. So when you look at the Centrify profile, client profile here, notice that I have it enabled and I have a feature called AAPM working. So, and what that provides is the ability for you to manage local accounts. I actually vaulted an account here. It's called Demo User, and it's already usable. So if I want to log in as it, it's um, it's usable by me from the jump host here. And the key here is that the account is it's in use. So I'm not gonna log in now because it would sign in the user that I have in there. But let's take a look at what we have on the other side on the Windows 10 machine. So clear, here you'll see that I have the Centrify client running with the AAPM feature enabled. I have my local user, demo user here. And the way this demo is going to go is I'm going to disable, I'm gonna make the account be out of sync. And I'm gonna show you that we cannot verify the credential. Then I'm going to re-enable the feature and I'm gonna show that both for login or with rotation, we can synchronize the password. So the very first thing I'm gonna do is, let's just use the vault to verify. So let's just go ahead and verify the credential. It was actually verified just recently, but I'm gonna go ahead and run that capability here quickly here. So I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna verify the credential. So when you look over here, you'll notice that it's done successfully, which means that the account is in sync. So I'm gonna go ahead and right click on here and I'm gonna set up a different password. This is going to break basically the synchronization between the vault and the local account. So if I run the verify credential again, notice right here, right away that this is going to fail. So you see it says it failed, right? So at this point, because the automatic local account reconciliation is not enabled, right? It is not gonna work. So if I for example wanted to log in, right? And let's just go ahead and try and do that. This is just gonna walk away right away, and there's gonna be an error in the activity log. So notice that it just went away right away. So if I go into the activity log, you'll notice that there's gonna be, hey, we failed to log in because the account is invalid. In this case, we know exactly what's going on. But it's as simple as just enabling local account automatic maintenance, right? For local accounts, since there's no lock to them, it doesn't make sense. That would make sense only on a domain. But I'm gonna go ahead and save it. There's no need to press the verify configuration button, which may be a little bit confusing. But this is verify configurations if you're using a shared domain account to do this. And we can expand on that later because this allows you to use the local client first, and if that doesn't work or there's no communication, it uses the shared account. So now that we have enabled this, we have the ability to potentially, if we want to fix it, we can rotate the credential, right? Or we can just try to initiate a session. So I'm going to try to log in. So what may happen here is that we may get the a little bit of waiting here because the account, we figured out that it was broken, so we fixed it on demand. So in this particular case, this account, actually let me just go ahead and allow myself to be logged out. And this account is now going to be usable, but it was completely transparent to the end user. For us to be able to see what happened, we need to look at the activity log. So if we look at the activity here, you're going to see that, this is where we failed before, right in this line, right? But notice that you know, uh, I updated the system to support reconciliation, and notice that we figured out password reset is required, and then we were able to log in successfully, right? So that is, uh, you know, when we want to log into the system, it'll automatically do it for us. Another way to do it, and now the account is back in sync. So if we right click on it and do a verify credential and focus over here, notice that it's going to say, hey, it's successfully because we actually reconciled the account on demand. But let's go ahead and break this again. Perhaps we can use a different way using rotate, and I'll do this in a different video.